Through every smile, there are tears. Through every fight, there are fears. And through every joy, there is a pain. Good day, everyone. I am Eliza Marie A. Maligaya, a student from Mapua University, and I am here in front of all of you to talk about gender. First of all, one question that I would like to ask all of you right now is what does it take for a person to be respected in this world? Is it their body, their actions, their physical appearance, or them achieving what the society expected them to be? Expectations, as we all know, is the root of dissatisfaction and discontent of one person to another. It is one thing that the society holds and sees for each of the sexes from the day that they are born in this world. The two different sexes, which is a male and a female, have two different gender roles that are expected to be played in the community. And these gender roles started the word inequality. Gender inequality is one of the most significant concerns in the world from the very beginning until this generation. Due to the differences of each individual's perspective and beliefs, the world is dividing and creating chaos. Let me start first with the definition of women. According to Merriam Webster, a female is identified as a sex that is capable of bearing children. They are the opposite of male, and an individual which showcases femininity. However, is it truly the only one that a woman could offer in this world? Do they always need to be stuck in a housewife role, be voiceless, and have no opinions? One of the most important factors that influences this struggle are traditions or culture. As from the beginning, people tend to be separated into groups. There will always be a group on top and bottom. Also, there will always be a belief that women are below men that leads to an existence of gender discrimination being seen anywhere, at the schools, workplace, at their own home, and even in the media. Until now, women are less likely to attain a position towards their country's power. According to the article of Politico magazine in 2019, the lack of female representation keeps going to nullify advances on topics ranging from salaries to humanitarian assistance to an equal treatment in all aspects, from executive positions to court systems and national officials around the world. Aside from that, many girls around the world are still not given a chance to experience adequate education compared to men. According to their world in 2017, although everybody has the right to be educated, women still contains numerous counts of never attending school than boys. Throughout conflict areas, the gender gap has even been wider, with girls nearly twice as likely as men to be out of school. Additionally, women that are married are still being in charge of the household chores, in spite of having job. It is addressed in the study of Brennan in 2020 how female are still far more susceptible than their spouses to look for their kids on a daily basis, buy their necessities, and clean the house, despite the fact that other tasks are somewhat equitable. Moreover, Women in the workplace have been experiencing sexual abuse and discrimination in their workplace until now. According to Farker in 2018, whether or not harassment was work-related, 54% of the women said they experienced unwelcome sexual solicitation from a person that they did feel was improper. 30% said that this had occurred at their job. What is the most important thing that each of us should be given women? That is respect and acknowledgement. No one could judge a person for being who they are, and anyone should never be punished for being who they are. Furthermore, lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals, and queers or LGBTQ community members deserves to be treated equally as men and women in any aspects. Each of us has a purpose in our life, and everyone has their own skills and abilities that they could offer in this world. How long are you going to be blind? Pretending that discrimination does not exist is damaging, as we would be ignorant and make the problems worsen. Nowadays, many people are aware of how discrimination affects people, but they remain deaf, blind, and have no voice in the situations, which made them add to the problems as they tolerate it. Mostly, I want to highlight in this video that people should help each other to go to the top and not down one another. All of us need to adjust and recognize the importance of change in this world, as there would never be hope and peace for the future if we continue to be close-minded and stand on our own principles and beliefs. We could never predict what the future is, but we could create it in a way that is going to affect all the people in the most positive way. Lastly, this video is not to mock one's belief, but to enlighten. I hope that somehow you have gained knowledge on gender inequality and have a reflection on how you, yes, you, could help eliminate it. Once again, thank you for having a time to watch and listen. Please allow me to finish this video with a quote from Amartya Sen saying, "Gender inequality is not one problem. It is a collection of problems."